Bolton Sprint Day, San Fabrizio rocking around in its stall. They're off and they're racing. Heaps of Moolah, SESSWA, they were the first of them away, and Big Day on it also gathering speed. So San Fabrizio in front of Tallangatta. Behind those, Aragain and Vitalise settling back midfield ahead of Recall. Groundbreaker found itself 3 deep in the early part. A length away, Rare Encounter, Pagey's turn, and Eurasia got out the back early on with Ambergate Rose. They race along to the 1200, and the filly SESSWA held control in front and led the way by a length over Big Day on it, going up keenly. Heaps of Moolah third, followed by San Fabrizio. Lobbed into the box seat for Brad Parnham. Tallangatta is fifth at 1,000 from home. Aragain next, 3/4 Vitalised. Groundbreaker having to work. Recalled in the middle. Pagey's turn is further back on the inside of Rare Encounter. They're being followed by Ambergate Rose. Second from last, and the tail ender Eurasia, who spots the leader the best part of 8 or 9 lengths. SESSWA leads them at the 650. It's the filly SESSWA. She's a length and a half, and she's travelling well against Big Day on it. Second over on the outside of Heaps of Moolah. Brad Parnham starts to go to work now on the favourite San Fabrizio. Then came Tallangatta, who'd peeled off the fence. Aragain is deeper out at the top of the straight. SESSWA nursed for the judge at the 350 and led by 2 or 3 lengths now on San Fabrizio. Over on the inside, Heaps of Moolah. Big Day on it, followed then by Tallangatta starting to work into the clear. They have to get to the filly though. It's SESSWA. She's still clear, 120 to go. Led by 3, Tallangatta. SESSWA nicely out in front. Tallangatta running on the post, coming in time for SESSWA. SESSWA's won it. A long neck Tallangatta. Rare Encounter down the outside, snatching third in front of either Pagey's turn or Heaps of Moolah. Vitalised next home. Behind them came Ambergate Rose. San Fabrizio, every chance, hasn't fired. Aragain, Eurasia recalled a well back. So's Groundbreaker, and Big Day on it amongst the last of them home. SESSWA wins it. Jared Noski brings up a double. And the run of Oakland Park continues along with Raf Barbaro. Having a dream run, a purple patch. SESSWA all the way. About the 4th to do it from barrier to box. The Sessions Aswa filly, trained by Danny Morton, ridden by Jared Noski, holds off Tallangatta. Rare Encounter third. Heaps of Moolah getting the bob for 4th in front of Pagey's turn. And the well-fancied San Fabrizio has failed to run into the placings. The winner is owned by Oakland Park's Neville Duncan and Raf Barbaro. Her 4th win from 16, coming back from the 2,000 metres of the Belmont Oaks. She was strong at the end of a mile this afternoon, leading under the 58.5 kilos to win by a short neck. A length and a half, second and third. And they've run 140.56, home in 37.02. 7, Tallangatta second by Americane out of Cracking Melody. Chris Willis, Natasha Faithful. Rare Encounter by Almaher from Miss Encounter, trained by Donna Reardon and ridden by Willie Pike. Heaps of Moolah, the roughie, back there in 4th place to the last event of the day. So this fabulous run continues. They had 4 winners last week. The Oakland Park team, and of course Raf Barbaro as an owner, also enjoying a remarkable run for the number of horses he part owns with Oakland Park at the moment. And this filly has bounced back today. It's a return after some ultra consistent form, and she certainly deserved this win in the last on the card. The Graham Morgan 70th birthday handicap. As we join Scott Embry with the last word from the winners' enclosure, Scotty.
Thank you, Macca. Yes, I've got Danny Morton with me after the victory of SESSWA in the last. Danny, I'll put my hand up. She's too strong for me. I thought 58.5 kilos might see her undone, but she's been way too good for them out in front.
Yeah, it was a strong win. I did hear you on the radio. You know, we were probably hoping rather than knowing. It's always tricky, I find, coming back from a distance to, you know, shorter ones. But I felt like we had a pretty good handle on her, and she was, you know, doing everything, you know, showing all the right signs. It was a smart little tactical ride by Jared then, and yeah, got away with it.
What about the decision not to go to the 2200? Was it to not run into its closing in again, or because you didn't think she'd run 2200? Talk us through it.
To be honest, I didn't think we could get around Adam's horse. It's closing in, so, you know, BJ and we just made a bit of a plan to go where we could probably get, you know, prize money. So here we are.
Macca was saying 4 winners last week for Oakland Park. Raf Barbaro he's also in the other winner, and it's closing in. He's having a great time of it at the moment.
Yeah, he's having a great run. He's been a good supporter, you know, through Oakland Park as they have with us. So it's fantastic. They're getting some rewards.
Now the stable, obviously, next Friday we race at Broome. How's the stable looking up there?
Yeah, Luke's got a good handle on it up there, so it'll be warmer than me next Friday. I won't be there again, but yeah, they seem like they're all going well.
Obviously, the eyes will come to the Broome Cup pretty shortly, but last meeting when we were up there on that Sunday, it looked like Sunsphere's chicking along perfectly.
Yeah, he looks a likely type, cup-wise, so hopefully he can hang in there for us and have a good representation there.
How many more runs this prep for this filly?
She's had a few this time round, so I haven't had a really good think about that, to be honest. We'll just let the dust settle here and make a plan.
Too strong in the last. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Danny Morton here, and SESSWA all the way under the 58.5. She was able to hold off that early challenge, a big day on it. She shook him off really, really strongly at the top of the home straight. The danger loomed with Tallangatta making good late ground, as Chris Willis said that he would. But in the end, the filly's too strong for them, Michael.
100%. And what about the form of Jared Noski? 2 rides today, 2 winners. Leads all of the way on both after finding the front on Vitalise earlier today. Had to wait a little while for his second ride of the day, but it was a successful one, Jared. You haven't been aboard this filly so far, but she was able to find the front and run away from rivals.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd actually find the front that easy today. I thought sort of crossed the ones inside me, and then I thought Brad and Big Day on it sort of be in front of me, but they let her lead and got a few soft sectionals and kicked away in the corner, and she kept going.
And that residual fitness dropping back from the 2000 of the Oaks seemed to kick in late.
Yeah, exactly. So Dan sort of filled me with confidence before the race. He said, remember, she's dropping back, she's really fit. Brad told me also that how he thought she went really well last start, so we had a bit of confidence going into it.
Off to Kalgoorlie tomorrow. We don't see you there too often.
No, I have a few nice rides, hopefully, and hopefully get a few more winners.
You got your eye in, that's for sure. Well done on a good day.
Cheers.
There's Jared Noski, Danny Morton, and the Oakland Park filly and SESSWA. Too strong for Tallangatta, rare encounter back in third. 5, 7, 2 and 12, which rounds out our program at Belmont Park. But Shane Warren and I will join you tomorrow for 7 races out of Kalgoorlie.
Love me for who I am and for who I'm gonna be. Ain't got everything you want, but got everything you need. So take a chance on me. I got real big plans, baby, for you and me. So love me for who I am and for